Connecting.
As part of your credit card's reward program, there's a 5% discount applied to your hotel room.
Welcome to r/choosing beggars, where the most stuck-up people on planet Earth demand special treatment. Hi, it's about the Apple mouse and keyboard. Hi there, it's still available. Do you want them both? Yes, please, and I can collect ASAP, but I have a question. Okay. Can you lower the price at all? No, sorry, it's £60 for the two. This is actually very cheap, as a new Apple keyboard with numeric keypad is £129 and a new Apple mouse is £79. Mine are well used and have a few blemishes, scratches, but still work perfectly, so you're really getting a bargain for £60. New would be over £200. Let me know your decision, but I'm not lowering the price and I'm not squabbling. It's a take it or leave it deal. Wow, I'm confused over so many aspects of that. Maybe you can find someone to help you. As I said, I'm not squabbling and not going back and forth. £60, take it or leave it. Why are you being so abrupt? Also, I'm confused why you won't negotiate on price. Don't you know that's how selling secondhand goods works? You're confused? I'm confused. I clearly stated on the ad that £60 was non-negotiable and not to message me unless you were happy with the price. You knowingly messaged me fully aware of that, and now you're confused why I won't lower the price? I'm genuinely concerned that you're confused by that. Yeah, there's no need to be such a jerk. Also, I just checked the Apple site and a new keyboard is $99, not $129. So you're a liar and a con artist as well as a jerk. I bet you still live at home with your mom and still a virgin. Okay, firstly, you didn't answer my question. Why are you confused that someone won't lower their price when you responded to an ad that clearly stated they won't lower their price? Secondly, as clearly stated, and in the photos, it's a keyboard with a numeric pad. They are indeed £129, even if it was £99, which it isn't, you'd still be getting a massive bargain buying it and a mouse for a total of £60. Seriously, the price isn't going any lower. Well, I don't need a numeric keypad. You should take that into account, don't you think? Not really, because I'm selling one that does have a numeric keypad, lol. You ops don't know much about customer service. It's called supply and demand, you idiot. You're so stupid, oh my god. The customer dictates what they want and it's up to you to meet their needs or you lose the sale. Crying while laughing. Yeah, dude, that only works in like a business that relies on customers to stay in business. Like a shop. I'm not running a shop, and it's really no skin off my nose whether you buy the keyboard and mouse or not. OMG, you're retarded. I start a new job tomorrow and literally everyone at the office has Apple accessories, and if I don't, they will make fun of me. No worries, you can just retaliate and call them idiots, retards, and virgins. You seem to be good at that. Sorry, not selling to you now, not even if you offered full price. You need to learn some people skills, not to mention basic common sense. Bye. F you! Knife, 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 knife. Okay, I will pay 60, what you were asking. Can I collect now? Lol, you just sent me a bunch of knife emojis and now you want me to give you my address? I don't think so. And I told you, I'm not selling to you. It was a typo, was meant to be love hearts. Ah yes, that's a common mistake. I totally believe you, but still no. I bet you're a retard who stays home all day and this is your only amusement, advertising stuff for sale and not selling it. My life will be misery tomorrow because of you. You're probably enjoying this. Well, I wasn't at first, but your antics are mildly amusing, yes. My girlfriend and I are both quite enjoying seeing what you're gonna say next. The funniest and most enjoyable part is that if you just acted polite and reasonably, you'd have your mouse and keyboard by now and that all of this is your own doing. But I suspect that will go right over your head. I bet you don't even have a girlfriend. You're probably a paraplegic with no arms and no legs, and someone has to feed you and wipe your butt. I hope you die. I hope your girlfriend smothers you in your sleep. I will come to the funeral and poop on your gravestone. Dang, I never saw it that way. All this time, I thought I was in the right not to sell it to you or lower my price because of how you acted. But now that you've made fun of disabled people, called me names, threatened me, swore at me, and wished me dead, I totally see now that you are absolutely the kind of person who deserves to get discounts and given whatever they want. If anyone deserves that, it's someone who does those things, don't you think? Look, I just want the keyboard and mouse. Let's do this. I know I said some bad stuff and I'm sorry. Oh, you don't need to apologize. All that stuff you said to me, people deserve to be spoken like that if they don't do whatever you want. I tell you what, to show there's no hard feelings, I will lower the price to 20 pounds. I can afford that. Okay, great, but I hope you understand that after you sent those knife emojis, I don't feel comfortable giving my address. So can we get somewhere public to do the sale? Yes! Are you near ASDA? I can drive there and meet you at the entrance with the keyboard and mouse. I can get there in like 10 minutes. Okay, me too. I'll meet you out front. I'm wearing black jeans and a black cap, and I'll have a red hoodie on. You sound kinda hot. I have long brown curly hair and blue jeans and a black jacket. Great, see you soon. So, where are you? I got held up, but I don't see you. Oh, darn, you just missed me. I waited for 10 minutes, but I left because I didn't see you. Just wait there and I'll turn around and come back. I need to stop and get petrol. I won't be long. Actually, I don't have cash to pay for petrol, so I need to stop at an ATM to get cash, then stop to get petrol. I won't be long. Hurry up! I don't see you. Where are you? I've gone inside because it's raining and you took so freaking long. I'll be out in a sec. See, lol. In a sec. Ah, yeah, sorry. It sucks that because of me you were standing out in the rain all this time. So where are you then? I'm here. I don't see you. I'm literally in front of the entrance. Where are you? No, you're not. I don't see you. Wait, what store are you at? ASDA, like we agreed. OMG, I'm such a silly cookie. In all the confusion, you'll never guess what I've done. I've went to the wrong store. What am I like? I'm at Morrison's. Are you freaking kidding me? You're a freaking prick. I know, I'm so sorry. Just wait there. I'm gonna come straight over. Is this real or are you just winding me up? It's real, it's real. I'm just an idiot. You said it yourself, remember? You called me an idiot and said I was retarded. Then you knowingly made arrangements with someone you considered to be retarded, so you gotta expect these kind of mistakes. I'm coming straight out. You better, cause if you don't show up, I'm calling the news about this. Oh no, I don't want to be on the news, lol. Just wait there, I'm coming, and I tell you what, for all the inconvenience, I will give you it for free. I don't really believe you, but just in case, I will wait 10 minutes, then I'm leaving, and I'm gonna spread this all over social media. Okay, so I guess you're not coming. Very funny. Bet you feel like a big man. Actually, funny story. I never made it to my car in the first place. I was about to come meet you like we first agreed, and then just as I got to the door, I remembered that, like you said, I don't have any arms or legs. This, coupled with the fact I'm retarded, something you also said, means that there's no way I could drive a car. If only you hadn't pointed that stuff out, you'd probably be happy with your new Apple mouse and keyboard now. Isn't that strange that as a direct result of your rudeness and inability to communicate in a civil way, you not only missed out on what you wanted, but you also stood out in the rain for an hour waiting for a delivery that was never coming? It's almost as if acting that way is the wrong thing to do or something. You're a freaking prick. I don't need you to teach me lessons. I'll act however I want and be as rude as I want, so you have taught me nothing. Ha ha ha, your whole afternoon has been a waste of time. Not really. My girlfriend and I have been thoroughly entertained by all this. Definitely not a waste of time on our part. We've also sold the keyboard and mouse to another buyer while all this was going on. So we've had a great afternoon making money and dishing out some just desserts. You think I care about your stupid keyboard and mouse? On the other hand, you have wasted your afternoon, got soaked in the rain, been humiliated and defeated, and gained nothing. No, I think you just wasted your whole afternoon on them because you didn't want them. Lol. You think you're so smart. You have an answer for everything, don't you? Don't you? Hello? I said you have an answer for everything, don't you? Answer me! Hey, so this choosing beggar says she wants to spread this all over social media. Well, lucky for her, r slash is on the case. Can we get this video to 1 million views to make sure that this is spread all over social media? Also, let's see if we can get 20k likes on this video, because that will help us get that 1 million view goal. I mean, if she wants this all over social media, who are we to say no? So in my late teens, I met a girl who I swore was the one. At the time, she was the first girl I ever dated that I had an actual real relationship with. I was young and very naive. She was the first girl I ever said I love you to, and I thought that meant it was a forever deal. Things were awesome for a couple years. Then she started a second job at a liquor store to make some extra money so that she could afford to buy a car and start thinking about moving out of her mom's place. Admirable, I thought. I totally supported her on that one. I was still living at home with my mom, and the construction job I worked at definitely didn't pay enough to move out and afford a car. With her working 2 jobs, though, we could definitely afford a place of our own. After a few months of working this liquor store job, and one robbery that a guy punched her in the head, she started acting different. I chalked it up to the robbery incident. That messed her up a bit. It didn't ring any massive alarms, but she had bought a car and started giving one of her male coworkers rides home after her shift was over. I thought nothing of it. It was what it was. I found out from not only her coworkers but her best friend that she had been cheating on me with this guy once they left work. When I confronted her about it, she cried and denied it. I was in love, I believed her, I just thought it was jealous rumors. A friend of mine brought up going to Mexico for a trip with the guys. I had never been on a plane before, let alone been out of Canada, so I was all over that. I had a bit of money saved up from work, so 4 of us went, without my girlfriend. While in Mexico, I cheated. I feel so bad about it to this day, but back then, 15 years ago, I guess I was just trying to get back at her. When I got back to Canada, I felt so guilty that I went right to a jewelry store and bought an engagement ring. So stupid. Yes, I Chandler Binged it. She said yes, and life was all good again. We were engaged for 1.5 years. She was still living with her mom, I was still living with mine. During this time, she broke up with me 4 times over the dumbest stuff. She came over to my place once and her clothes weren't dry from when I had put them in the wash. Close, but not quite. She opened up the dryer, grabbed her clothes, and stormed out. She dumped me when she got home. That was the first time. I was crushed. It happened a couple times after that, but they weren't that serious. I wasn't worried. Things went okay after those 3 times. The final time we broke up, I was out of town on a business training course. I called her from my hotel on Valentine's Day, asking how she wanted to celebrate. We need to talk. That's how she started every breakup. By this point, I was done. She said she didn't know if this was what she wanted with her life, yada yada. I agreed. I didn't want a girl who was going to break up with me every time she was upset. I told her to come over when I got back, bring me the ring, and I'll give her whatever she left at my mom's place. Simple, yeah? Not so much. This is where she goes stupid. She shows up to my mom's house with her mom in tow. She gives me the ring. I hand her some clothes she left, some shampoo, and a copy of The Notebook on DVD that I paid for but didn't want. She looked confused. I asked her what the problem was. She deadass looked me right in the face and said, "Shouldn't I get more?" I thought I misheard her. I asked her what she meant. Well, we were engaged, so I should get more stuff. I'm entitled to half, right? I burst out laughing, not even kidding. As heartbroken as I knew I was going to be over the next little while, that was the moment that I had 0 love or respect for her. We talked for a bit with her mom, nobody else was home at my house, who also thought that she was entitled to more than her belongings. After about 5 minutes of them pointing at things in my mom's house and saying they want it, I kicked them out. My last words to her as she stood by the front step looking like she wanted to fix things was, "Bye, good luck, you're gonna need it, both of you." Bullet successfully dodged. Wow, to this day that still floors me. How the freak do you think you deserve my mom's belongings, especially when we don't even live together? To be honest, I kind of understand where she's coming from. My belief is that once you subscribe to me, you owe me at least half of your stuff. So if any of you ever unsubscribe from my channel, please send me a check for half of your total net worth. Thanks! Does anybody have an extra iPad they're not using? Let me know! If somebody wants to come over and give me a deep tissue massage, I will gladly give you a reach around. Someone make a GoFundMe for my rent. All these days off of work is not paying my bills, so generous men hit me up. Who wants to come chop my hair? I like how this person is so lazy that they can't even be bothered to make a GoFundMe. They want someone else to make a GoFundMe for them. So if any of you out there wants to go make a successful YouTube channel and then just send me all of your subscribers, that would be ideal. So I work in IT, web dev stuff, so I know my way around a PC, and my neighbors know this. And a week ago or so, one of them comes to my door and says that they bought a laptop but wasn't starting up. I told her that I don't really know laptop hardware and only open up PCs, so I can look if something is wrong with the software, I can probably fix it. But if it's hardware, then she would need to go to the shop. I invite Choosing Beggar to enter because I want to get it over with instantly and not have to go drop the laptop off at her house. I turn it on, nothing, not even a light, nothing works. The charging light is on, but the laptop is dead. I told her she would have to go to a shop because this is not a software issue. She mumbles but leaves without saying thanks, which I didn't really care. Really, I just wanted my peace and quiet. Then yesterday she rings the door. I open and there she is with the laptop in hand. I just got back from the store. They said the motherboard is dead. Sorry to hear that. It's a shame. Can you get a refund? No, I wanted to ask about your laptops. Okay, what about mine? Well, can you give me one of them? I need it for my kids and they don't have anything to play on. No, I can't give you a laptop because that is my work laptop, bought and paid from the company I work at. It's not mine. Oh, come on, just tell them you lost it or someone stole it, hee hee. I would get fired if that happened. Really would. Sensitive information on laptop. Well, the other one? That's my wife's laptop. Give me that one, it's perfect for me. At this point, I was fuming, but the person is a close neighbor and friend of my mom. I can't give you my wife's laptop. She bought it. It's hers. Go return the laptop from where you bought it. They will not refund me. They say it's my fault for not checking it before buying it. Mind you, she bought it secondhand. Well, yes, it's your fault. I have to go, but good luck with that. I slammed the door while she started to talk again, but I really didn't have time to deal with her crazy today. These people, how entitled are they to think I can just give away or lie to my job? Yeah, it looks like r/Choosing Beggars got a cameo appearance from r/entitled parents. These parents are so entitled they can't even stay in the right subreddit. Alright guys, that was r/Choosing Beggars, and as a reminder, that one beggar wanted her story to be spread far and wide across social media, so we're gonna oblige her. Go down and hit that like button. Let's see if we can get that Choosing Beggar at 20,000 likes. It'll put us well on our way towards getting 1 million views and helping that Choosing Beggar get her wish. Welcome to r/Choosing Beggars. Salutations to all of my robot viewers. Alright guys, that was kind of a joke. To be honest, there was a little bit of drama yesterday. Another YouTuber accused me of subbotting, but let me just say 100% I am not subbotting. The growth on this channel has been absolutely insane, but I'm not subbotting and I can prove it. Look, if you want proof that I'm not botting, it's right here in my analytics page. You can see here, this is my traffic source. This is how people find my channel, and 53% and 33%, which is like 86%, of people find my channel because YouTube suggests it and people browse for it. And the browse feature means their homepage, right? It's on their homepage. So I'm not botting. YouTube is bringing people to my channel. You can see it clear as day right here. Huawei phone still available? Huawei phone still available? Huawei phone still available? Hi, my friend needs a new phone. Hi, yes, the phone is still available. I'll take down the ad once I've sold it. Work in Blank City? Yes, it was purchased here, so it'll work with all carriers here. Delivered to University of Blank? No, it's technically only pickup, but I can also meet at Blank or even Blank if that works for you. Deliver, please. Hello? I can meet at Blank or Blank. I'll also be close to Blank location on Wednesday. I need it before Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is on Thursday. Delivered to me tomorrow? No delivery. Ad says pickup only, and I've already offered to meet at Blank on Wednesday. $3.50 then. Which location? Does 5 p.m. work for you? I usually get off at 4. $350. That's nowhere close to what I'm asking for. I pay cash. No. Good luck on your search. $355? No, that's still not even close to my asking price. It's ridiculous. You don't deliver? You don't lower your price? Do you want to sell your effing phone or not? Reasonable offers are considered, but your offer isn't reasonable at all. Good luck in your search. F you. I hope the Chinese government spies on your phone. $368. Nice number for Chinese New Year. Final offer. You get cash, I get girl. Come on. Please stop messaging me. I'm not going to sell you the phone. F you. Who the F do you think you are? I hope you get tortured by the Chinese government. F you. I really like how tiny this guy's increments are. It's like, hey, I'll buy your house off of you for $100. $100? That's way too low. Well, how about $110, huh? Selling gold iPhone 6, 16 gigabytes, perfect condition. Any accessories? No. Lol, good luck with the sale. I just bought one for $150 with accessories and flawless condition. Wow, are you trying to make me jealous of your iPhone 6? Are you getting dinner today? Blink isn't in, so it's just me and you. Not today. I brought mine in because I'm skint till Friday. F's sake, what am I supposed to do then? I don't know, perhaps go get dinner by yourself? I need you to go because I need to take my dinner early. So could you just go to Morrison's for me and get some chicken bites and wedges? I won't have any time because I've got to go pick Blank. Blank is literally next to a shop. Can't you just get something from there? No, I fancy chicken bites. Not my problem. But I don't have time. Again, not my problem. F's sake, now I'm gonna be late back from dinner just because you won't do me one little favor. Honestly, thought you were nicer than that. Okay. Okay, you're not even bothered, are you? Didn't think someone I work with could be so horrible to me. I had an operation only 2 weeks ago and I still can't do everything by myself, but I'll just struggle because you're just choosing to be lazy. 2 weeks is a long time and they literally cut your fingernail down because it's infected. Perhaps next time they'll chop your arm off and I'll give you a hand then. In the meantime, please learn some manners and understand if you ask politely and not just demand stuff, I wouldn't mind doing you just a little favor. Okay, so will you please go get it for me then? No. Why tell me to use manners then? This is so effing stupid. Not even talking about this anymore. Don't talk to me when I get in. Actually, I understand where this choosing beggar is coming from. After my butthole fell off and I had to undergo butthole reattachment surgery, I was bedridden for like 3 or 4 weeks, so really guys, the struggle is real. Hi, I'm interested in your service dog. What do you mean? She's mine. She's not for sale, although I train service dogs. I can help you if you'd like. No, I want yours. He's cute and my son wants him. He has autism and needs him more than you. You look fine. She's not for sale. Again, I can help you find a dog that looks like her and train her. F you, jerk. Give me your dog, you retard. Wow, not okay. Please do not contact me further. Oh man, I think we've got a new record. This choosing beggar went from hello to F you in 2 messages flat. Hi, are you the person selling the Nintendo Switch? Hello, yes I am. It comes with 10 games, all of which are outlined in the description of my post. Does it come with all the equipment and a case? Yes it does. Once again, all details are in the description. Is the price negotiable? Only your asking price is slightly out of my price range. Yes, it is. How much were you thinking? 50? 50 pounds? I'm sorry, but that's way too low. As you saw, my current price is 250 pounds, which I believe is more than reasonable considering a lot of places sell it for around that price, not including 10 games in case. Wow, not everything is about money. Here I am, struggling mother of twins, trying to buy them a birthday present, and you have the audacity to say 250 is a fair price? You disgust me. Look, I'm sorry you're struggling, but I'm working right now, and unless you can offer me what I deem a suitable offer, I suggest you look elsewhere. Wow, you're working and yet you demand such a high price? I am an unemployed mother. I can't afford 250. I'll give you 60. Ma'am, I am a student. I work part-time at a restaurant as a waiter to try and survive as a student. With a 22-hour contact time, as well as coursework and other school tasks that need to be completed, I find it hard enough to find time to earn some income and get a good night's sleep. Things are stressful for me right now, so I'm sorry, but I'm sticking to my 250-pound price tag. But what about me? And my twins? 75, final offer. I'm sorry, but I have to decline and I wish you luck elsewhere. Also, wish your twins a happy birthday from me. Good night. F you. Look, lady, you think raising a pair of twins is difficult? Try satisfying a rabid fan base of 300,000 subscribers. You don't know the meaning of suffering until you read the comment section of a YouTube video. My boyfriend literally just got me some chocolate and a card for Valentine's. Like, when I say I want chocolates, what I really want is a ring or a necklace. Just because I say I want something doesn't mean I want it. Yeah, same here. When I say like and subscribe this video, what I really mean is PayPal me lots and lots of money. When I was in high school, I worked at a restaurant. At the restaurant, if you ordered a dinner, you normally got a free salad bar, and at our establishment, this also included the vegetables in the hot bar. One night, a couple came in late and ordered drinks and steak dinners. Well done. I explained that the salad bar was at their disposal and brought out their drinks. They were both rude to me, but I was used to this behavior at the time. When you serve tables, getting treated like garbage just comes with the job. They had 2 plates each off the bar by the time their steaks came out. Keep in mind this was late at night and they were the only ones there. They didn't have to wait very long for their dinners. As soon as I put the steaks down, the wife cut it with her steak knife and said that the steaks were too tough. I asked if they wanted the kitchen to recook them, but they said no, they just wanted to cancel the order. I took the plates back to the kitchen and told the manager, who proceeded to pull apart the steak with her hands. It wasn't tough at all. Customers did this sometimes. Our district manager was notorious for giving away free stuff. Most customers would run you to death, and then when they got up to the register, they would demand discounts. As was our policy, I changed the ticket to charge them for only salad bars and remove the steaks. When I brought the check to the table, they said, no, we aren't paying for anything tonight. I explained the policy and said, since you ate off the salad bar, I have to charge you for it. They made the biggest ruckus ever over the check. It was only $8 or $9, but they acted like we were doing them so wrong. Everyone on staff was upset. The restaurant was empty, and we were all there after close dealing with these people. The manager tried to explain it to them, but they said they were not paying, and that was final. The manager was done. She said if they left without paying, she would call the police. The manager told me to follow them out and get their license plate number. I made a busboy go out with me because I was only 17 and scared of everyone. The manager called the police. The choosing beggars heard the manager and walked past their car in the lot. I guess they were just going to leave it behind and come back later. But here's the thing. We were in a small town, and I guess the police didn't have a lot going on, because I had only stepped a few steps into the parking lot when 3 cop cars pulled in and surrounded them. It was like a scene out of a movie, and I'm so happy I got to witness it. They marched the choosing beggars right back in and made them pay their bill. The whole time the wife was crying and saying, "Call the cops over $9? Who does that?" And the manager stood there smug and said they are not welcome back. It was a pretty good night. You want to know who calls the cops over $9? My hero. Good job, manager. Without you, this story wouldn't be nearly as satisfying. According to the general manager of Muffin Break, entitled millennials have been given an inflated sense of self-importance due to social media and are no longer willing to do unpaid work to advance their careers. You millennials disgust me. What kind of selfish, stuck-up, greedy person would refuse to work for free? How dare you expect compensation for putting your hard work and man hours into a multi-million-dollar corporation? I mean, they can't afford to pay you wages. How do you think they got to be multi-million-dollar corporations? Not by paying employees, that's for sure. Alright, a little backstory. My ex-girlfriend, 22, expected me, 24, to pay for her dream vacation. I understand money isn't everything, but she's a waitress with college loans, just graduated, and still lives with her parents, which is fine. My ex came to me one afternoon, and here's the conversation. "Babe, since I just finished college, I want to take a vacation." "Okay, where would you like to go?" "Italy." Me thinking in my head, oh wow, she just finished college. How is she going to afford her half? I was assuming we were going to split it. So we discussed the trip for a while about what she wants to do, etc. Basically, she wanted to travel the country for 2 weeks and hit pretty much every major city. So I say, okay, I'll figure out a rough price this weekend. Fast forward to Thursday night. Mind you, this isn't a trip I'm dying to take. I have a car payment, I just bought a house, it is barely furnished, she still lives with her parents. I'm not looking to spend a ton of money even if we are splitting it, which I still think we are. Another conversation. "Babe, maybe we should wait a few years to do this trip." She is a waitress and has yet to find a job out of college. It's only been a month, so that's okay. "Why wait? I want to go now." "I know we're going to split it, but I'm just trying not to spend money." "What do you mean split it?" Me, confused. "You can expect me to pay for both of us?" "I kinda was." "I'm not paying for both of us. I have bills and a mortgage. I'm not in the position to throw around money like that." She storms out and doesn't talk to me for the rest of the night. I wake up to a text that says, "If you love me, you'll take me to Italy." We argued for about 2 weeks after that, and she refused to talk about it. I ended it with her about a week ago. On that note, I'm going to start a GoFundMe for my dream month-long vacation to Japan. I expect all of you to contribute because clearly you guys should be paying for it, not me. I've been friends with this girl for a long time. It's one of those things where we have nothing in common anymore, but we're still friends because of longevity. We met in elementary school. She and I have very different interests now. For example, I enjoy paying bills on time, and she enjoys being 40K in credit card debt at 23 and blowing all her money on weed. I ended up doing pretty well for myself after high school. I graduated, did my master's, and ended up getting a very well-paying job in a highly competitive industry. She is aware that my income is higher than the average person our age, and so whenever we go out for dinner, I spot her. I only see her every couple of months, so I don't really mind just paying for her food since she spends a lot of time texting me about how she's behind on bills. Why she suggests to go out to restaurants then is beyond me, but sure. I live in a big city and she lives in a smaller town about an hour away. Anyways, her birthday was last month. I took her out to dinner and bought her a present beforehand, but for her birthday, she wanted to go clubbing in my big city. She decided to hire a party bus to drive her guests to a club in my city, before she even knew what her guest list was, and charge her guests $20 to attend, pitch in for it. This number then became $40 per person. Pretty sure she just pulled that figure out of her butthole, but okay. Now, when I got the invite, I never said I could make it. I texted her telling her I might not be able to meet them at the club because
Automating away all our basic autonomy. Basically pay for the fake aristocracy. Shaking the shame and the sickening policy. Save it on sacred and taking my property. Locked out for weed, locked out for poverty. Lots of us locked out for being anomalies. Logging us down if we ain't how we oughta be. How can I help when I ain't even proud of me? Perfect solution, I heard you been losing. Be sure to be nervous, like certainly choosing. He's certainly proving it, curving and cruising through everything. Throwing it, him serving the truth. Ain't bucks trickle up, hey, gang standing up. Hey, plain Jane's on a bus, man, John Doe know it's us. Hey, Yang bucks trickle up, hey, gang standing up. Hey, plain Jane's on a bus, man, John Doe know it's us. I just left my school, couldn't find a pot to piss in. Harsh recidivism, need an extra extradition. Imagine giving 10 Benjamins to kids in my position. That's your decision. It's so pernicious. With your permission, I hope you're listening. I really hope you listen. We're sick and tired, Yang is breaking the silence. Y'all way too pious, accepting what you're provided. Come out of hiding, take them all by surprise. We lost our pride, he's told us where we can find it. Yang bucks trickle up, hey, Yang gang standing up. Hey, plain Jane's on a bus, man, John Doe know it's us. Hey, Yang bucks trickle up, hey, Yang gang standing up. Hey, plain Jane's on a bus, man, John Doe know it's us.